September 12th, day 13 of the 2015 U.S. Open. Live from outside of Arthur Ashe Stadium, this is Beyond the Baseline, presented by Westin. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I'm Julie Alexandria alongside Tim Morehouse. Here we are, our second to last Beyond the Baseline show. Where did the time go?
I don't know. I can't believe it. Finals weekend here at the U.S. Open. Not the finals everyone was predicting for the women's, but here we are, two Italians. One thing we know for sure tonight is an Italian woman will be the U.S. Open Grand Slam champion.
Wow, big predictions there. Of course, the buzz here at the Tennis Center yesterday was Serena's upset, but today it is all about, as Tim mentioned, the all-Italian women's final. It's either going to be Flavia Pennetta or Roberta Vinci.
And I think people are getting excited. I think the two of them really endeared themselves yesterday. Vinci, with her post-game interview, won over a lot of hearts, and I've been getting a lot of messages from my friends in Italy. This is a huge moment for them. This is their miracle on ice here with that upset yesterday, and I think it's going to be a great final tonight. And I'm glad you guys are here to start it off with us.
Absolutely. Well, we'll have much more on that matchup coming up in the show. But first, let's take a look back at yesterday's men's semifinals in the changeover.
The first men's semifinal yesterday pitted number 1 Novak Djokovic against number 9 seed Marin Cilic. Novak dominating, winning 6-love, 6-1, 6-2. His coach Boris Becker on hand, and his wife Yelena. He is on to the finals to pursue his 10th Grand Slam title. And following that match, Federer took on fellow Swiss Stan Wawrinka. Roger moving on to face Djokovic tomorrow, winning in straight sets 6-4, 6-3, 6-1. Federer pursuing his 6th U.S. Open title and 18th title overall. It's going to be a great finals tomorrow. And Julie, these two have squared off 41 times. Federer owns a 21-20 lead. He's won the last 3 out of 4 meetings, but of course Djokovic has won 3 Grand Slams this year, going for his 4th. We're set up for quite a final tomorrow.
Yes, we are. Can't wait for that. All right, well, now it is time for some expert analysis and predictions from our friend of the show, Chanda Rubin, who's sounding off on the women's finals today in our Open Insider.
Today's final with Flavia Pennetta against Roberta Vinci is going to be a very interesting matchup. Slightly different styles. Roberta Vinci has a little more variety, a little more ability to mix it up, but both players are comfortable from the midcourt area, comfortable at the net. They've had a lot of success in doubles. I think Flavia Pennetta has the ability to be a little more aggressive, has a little more firepower, a little better off the return. So I think with all things being equal, and when you consider that when two countrywomen match up, there's also a big mental component because they know each other's games so well and because they're so familiar with each other. I think with all things being equal, I have to pick and give Flavia Pennetta the slight edge in this final matchup.
Well, clearly the biggest story in sports this weekend is the finals weekend, but not too long ago, it was all about the U.S. women's soccer team winning the World Cup. So amazing. And one of the stars of that team was Miss Alex Morgan. And my buddy Tim here had a chance to catch up with her. Check it out.
What is your favorite part of the U.S. Open besides watching the tennis? Because it's such a spectacle like the Olympics.
Yeah, I think it's fun to see all the celebrities come out, to see people. I think the other day I saw who was dancing? Jimmy Fallon and Justin Timberlake. That was pretty fun. So I think it's just such a production. It's such a fun show to come to. And I really enjoy watching tennis. But to see the celebrities, the people that U.S. Open brings out is pretty incredible.
If you get on the Jumbotron today, will you break out in a dance like Fallon and Timberlake?
Yeah, I think they set the standard like really high, and that's not fair.
What song do you need?
Ooh, man, I don't know. I don't even want to, just in case. I mean, I'll just say their standard is way too high for me, so I'll be enjoying myself, but I can't promise any dance moves yet.
No, look, Jimmy Fallon scared off the Olympic champion.
I know.
And of course, it's Fashion Week, U.S. Open. What's your week been like out here so far?
It's been fun. I just got out here a day or two ago, and I have one more day left here, so I wanted to make sure I got out to U.S. Open. But I've watched a couple of runway shows and have another one tonight, so just enjoy the day here today and then continue on with Fashion Week.
Well, over the past couple of weeks, we have been giving you guys an all-access pass to everything beyond the baseline, literally, that goes on here at the Tennis Center. But yesterday, I got one of the most unique looks at the draw board. I got to go all the way up and check out how they change and update the board. And the man who's responsible for doing all of that and bringing the draw board to life is Burford Smith. He is our all-access pass. Check it out. How long have you been doing this?
This will be the 11th year.
Is there an official title for what you do?
The closest thing I've ever is just a draw board guy.
How would you like to refer to yourself for what it is that you do?
Well, I mean, I could come up with some long, like an environmental control technician or something like that, but draw board guy is sufficient, I think.
So give me the process. How does it work? One athlete wins the match. How does that go from the actual score to appearing here up on the board?
Well, once I get the confirmed score and confirmed name spelling, it's entered into a computer, and that information is transferred to a vinyl cutting machine. And the vinyl's sort of like decal material, and then scurry up the individual ladders and apply it to the walls.
How much time does it take from the end of a match to the result being stuck up on the board?
I can do most of them within about 5 or 6 minutes.
That is fast. Have you ever misspelled a name?
Oh, yes.
What happens then?
It sort of varies. It kind of depends on what the person's status is. I managed to spell one of the more prominent women's names. The wind was blowing, a couple letters got separated, and I put them back up, and naturally 60 people all pointed up immediately and said, it's spelled wrong, it's spelled wrong.
But that's okay, mistakes happen and it is human error. But what's so amazing about this, I think, especially for the fans, is that so often we see these scoreboards done automated or automatically or they're digital. But here, almost like Wrigley Field, you have an actual person who's changing and updating the board.
By this point, where we're getting down to the semifinals and the finals, you'll actually get people applauding for when the name's posted.
All right, well, thank you so much. Can I get up on the ladder?
Sure.
And you just put hands up here?
I usually
hold
there because it's a little narrower.
Wow, this is awesome. Now you come over here. Can I move this far? Will it move with me?
Yeah, the whole thing moves.
Oh, wow. This is so cool. So Burford asked me if I was afraid of heights, and I said, no, not at all. Well, 3 rungs up on that ladder, I had hit my limit. So thank you, Burford, for the tour. Very cool. Well, there may not be that much massive amounts of tennis going on this weekend, but there is still a massive amount of social media action going on the U.S. Open social media platforms. So let's check it out in the Heat Index. Well, here he is. As we learned, it's not a ball boy or a ball girl. It's a ball person. That's how you refer to those awesome people that do what they do. It all comes down to this. It is the finals. Here we go. And championship skier, world championship skier from the U.S. team. This is Lindsey Vonn. She came by to the U.S. Open the other day and signed the Twitter wall right there. Love the face, love the tongue, Lindsey. Very well done. And who's going to step out of the shadows and win the women's singles title on Saturday? As Tim predicted, it'll be an Italian, of course. But I love this artistic picture, very cool. Will it be Flavia Pennetta or will it be Roberta Vinci? We do not know yet, but there she is, Roberta Vinci in yesterday's big upset over Serena Williams, #1. Wanted to hear the crowd yell her name, and here we have Flavia Pennetta on her win. So just to let you guys become a little more familiar with these 2 Italian competitors, they are both ones to watch. So here is Flavia Pennetta. Check it out.
Wow, Flavia Pennetta. So all week long, we've been asking different people, getting a lot of unique perspectives on how they live well, especially while on the road. Well, today, as we are here at finals weekend, we thought we'd look back at what the greatest players have to say about how well they live while on the road. presented by Westin.
We do travel all over the world, and taking care of your body is of the utmost importance. So for me, I know what's healthy and what's not, and I know I also, for being so big, I need to eat a lot. So I try to eat a lot of healthy foods. That's the most important thing. It's the name of the game. Is staying healthy. If I can stay healthy, everything else will take care of itself.
It is a big challenge for sure. When you are traveling, you really don't have the time which you want to spend in the supermarket and buying the foods and everything. So we are almost every night going to the restaurants, and we are just choosing the healthy food is there. And of course, the getting in shape, it's a lot of work, hard work, and then some treatments to still be healthy.
We travel a lot during the year because we have like a weekly tournament, and we have to adapt very quickly everywhere we go. It's different, every place is different, and I take my physio with me, and he's doing a good massage.
If I have a week to relax, I will probably go to the Bahamas with a few friends and just chill on the beach and just have a good time. Most likely we will be playing some ball on the beach, swimming, tanning, getting some good food, and sing a lot of karaoke.
Tahiti. Well, I think that would be a great place to sort of get away. It's sort of in the middle of the Pacific Ocean and sort of escape everything, clear your mind, and I think it would give you enough time to really miss the tennis, and when you get back into it, be really excited.
In less than an hour's time, the all-Italian final will kick off. Little Italy moves to the US Open. Both of these finalists playing in their first Grand Slam singles final. By the way, they are the two oldest players to ever play for a Grand Slam title. Go 30-year-olds. Pennetta leads the series 5-4, but of course, anything is possible for Vinci after beating Serena Williams yesterday. She's the upset queen of the US Open, and today she is our other 1-2 watch. Well, this US Open has been one for the ages. Amazing matches, amazing stories, and of course an upset we'll be talking about for a very long time. As Vinci and Pennetta warm up for their finals match, we thought we'd take a look back at how we got here to finals weekend here at the US Open for the women's. This is our route to the US Open women's final.
Don't think, try to put all the ball in the court. Don't think about the Serena is in the other court, and run. You know, when you put the ball and run. Don't think and run. And then I won.
Well, now it's time for some trivia, some fandemonium with our contestant here. What's your name?
Joy.
Hi, Joy. Nice to meet you. I'm Julie. This is Tim.
Welcome.
And this is some trivia regarding our two Italian women's finals competitors, Flavia and Panetta. Okay, so all you have to do here, we're going to ask you 5 questions. The answer is either Flavia or Panetta.
Okay.
The first 3... I'm sorry, did I say Flavia?
Panetta or Vinci?
Yeah.
Panetta or Vinci.
Panetta
We're trying
or
to throw
Vinci.
you off. We're trying to throw you off.
I'm so sorry. Panetta or Vinci. All right. So those are going to be the questions, okay? And you have to decide whether it's Vinci or Panetta, okay? So the first 3 answers you get correct, you win a gift bag presented by Westin. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Okay, here we go. First question. Who has the higher world ranking?
Panetta.
That is correct.
Great job. Great job.
Ooh.
Who is older? Who's older?
Panetta.
Correct.
Oh, 2 for 2.
All
One for the
right,
win
just
here.
one more. Which one is involved in a relationship with fellow Italian tennis player Fabio Fognini?
Gotta know your Italian gossip here.
I sure do. Strike. Panetta.
Congrats!
3 in a
You're
row.
absolutely right.
And because you got all 3 right, we have an entire gift bag of stuff for you. I noticed you have a friend over there also, so you can share with her as well.
Thank you.
All right, you want to keep going just to see how many you can get right? Let's do this.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to keep going?
Sure.
Okay, let's go for the next one. Go ahead.
Who is shorter?
Vinci.
Wow.
Correct.
4 for
You're
4.
on a roll. Okay. Whose doubles partner was Sarah Arani?
Vinci. Just guessing.
Correct.
Okay.
Did you get the answers beforehand?
no,
You're
I
the
did
foremost expert on Italian tennis players
Seriously.
in the world right here on Beyond the Baseline. We got to get you on our other show, Inside.
All right, let's go to our
right.
next one.
Who claims that Monica Seles is her tennis idol?
Panetta.
Correct. What are you doing next weekend? I want to take you to Vegas.
Let's go to
You're
Vegas.
ridiculous. Okay, who started playing tennis at the age of 5?
Vinci.
Oh,
And
we
there it
finally got
is.
you off. All right.
It was Panetta.
The streak was broken, much like Serena. You were on a roll, and then, you just came apart. But
Well
that was
done,
great. Great
Joy.
job, Joy.
Well done.
Thank you. Show up your prizes right here. There we go. The crowd not too happy. We love Serena Williams, right? But we love the Italians also. And we love Joy, our winner here.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Hey, guys, that is almost it. This is our second to last show. We want to thank you guys for joining us on Beyond the Baseline. We're going to be on tomorrow at 3 p.m. to bring you the men's finals.
That's right. For Tim Morehouse, I'm Julie Alexandria. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.